Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
Hey, Ola, it's Miles. Thank you guys for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast.
Have you heard our newest podcast? It's called The Greatest Story Never Told.
Download it today on radio.com. Be sure to subscribe. New episodes are uploaded every Tuesday at noon.
Unfortunately, what you're about to hear is real. The members of this radio program are simply not that bright, or what some people would call educated. They are merely stupid. They're not trying to offend anyone on purpose. And all have played doctors on TV. You have been warned and are cordially invited to join the party. This is the Men's Room.
Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville. The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hip ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. You know what they say, shake your radio more than 3 times, and you're playing with it. You're listening to the Men's Room.
Jesus, already? And away we go. Welcome to Season 15, Episode number 3,362. Along with Steve the Throw Hill, the Ted Smith, and Mike Hawk. And you are in the Men's Room. On tap today, once again, we play Big Dummy. Ted's Meat and Potatoes enjoys a delicious sandwich like Steve had for lunch. We will play Profile This. Plus headlines, a Men's Room shot of the day, fun with listener emails, and everyone's favorite, TV Time with Ted.
Click, clack, drinking and drunk.
All right, here we go, and we start with some good news, as it looks like the magic in magic mushrooms can be used to help treat depression.
I knew that.
Who would spend $10,000 on a crate of oranges? That is the question. Someone put a goldfish in a lake in Minnesota. So far, over 50,000 have been removed. Colorado Parks and Recreation tell bear-feeding family they do not approve. And a woman notices a nice set of legs in the sunglasses of her boyfriend's selfie. That is all coming on today's very special episode of The Men's Room.
And now, here's the question.
Hola, bitches. Good day to you and yours. All right, today is the day that we play Big Dummy, the game show that rewards you for your stunning ignorance. And here's how it works. You call us. We will spin the boom. Let's let the words get out of my mouth, man.
I'm excited.
I know. We will spin the category wheel, and then we'll ask you a question from that category. Now, here's where Big Dummy separates itself from your average, more reputable game show. We will continue to ask you questions until you get one right, because as always, we want you to leave here smarter than you showed up. So far this year, our biggest dummy has been the lovely and talented Jason, who squeezed 30 gallons of stupid into a 5-gallon bucket and found a way to answer 15 consecutive questions wrong. Can you do better? Of course you can. Everyone else has. So give us a call, and off we go on Big Dummy.
Big contestant to play Big Dummy. Call 206-421-ROCK. Like the Men's Room on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Men's Room Live. Text 77999 and send those emails to the Men's Room at KISW.com.
Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu. Certified to operate by Chev.
Top Gun Maverick is the #1 movie in the world.
Damn right.
It's an absolute blast from start to finish, and one of the greatest movies ever made.
Having any fun yet?
Tom Cruise, Top Gun Maverick, rated PG-13.
We return to the men's room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Overtones and away we go. Welcome to season 15, episode number 3,362. What a large and in charge program we have for you today. Guaranteed future repeat, that is fact.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a good one. Head chef's back. Ted's Meat Potatoes. Talking sandwiches today. Is it National Sandwich Day or was that the other day?
That was the other day.
Okay, but today we're talking sandwiches.
Correct. What states, like what sandwiches and the most expensive PB&J in the world?
I understand you previewed that last night during your happy hour with Taryn.
I did. You know, I just like to give people a little taste when I'm on the Instagram.
You tasted the most expensive PB&J in the world?
I have 4 of them here.
You're kidding me.
I am.
How much do they cost a piece?
Well, you know.
I'll have to find out. You're going to leave me in suspense?
Yes, sir, Miles.
Okay.
You know how that works.
Peanut butter was the death of me last night. That is a fact.
That was the death of your bag salad.
Hey, you had a delicious sandwich for lunch.
It sucked.
You enjoy sandwich.
It was awful.
Was it that bad?
Yeah, and it's from the place that we make fun of, right? But the
With
sandwich,
that thick turkey?
yeah, God damn, it's so thick. Like, dude,
Quit cutting everything to thick. Stop it.
I'll pay the same price.
Thinly shaved.
it's just so
You could make
anyway,
it chipped, I'd be happy.
She microwaved the bacon. It was all chewy, man. Yeah, it's just like, I'm
There's
not.
not a lot of options still downtown.
No, there's really not.
You know, I mean, we got a couple, but...
And I got one, what Miles calls an S-rocket.
yeah, I mean, we got to debate. Do we go down the third or not? You know what I mean?
Right, that's a whole different
Do
animal.
we risk Potbelly? Do we walk down there to 7-Eleven because we need smokes?
7-Eleven on 3rd Avenue, I'm telling you, it's the Star Wars bar.
Man, you know? That's where
But
the
on
places-
heroin.
That's where the places are open. So, Head Chef on the way. We're going to talk about delicious sandwiches today. And, of course, today is the day we play the game known as Big Dummy. It's an easy game to play. We'll spin the category wheel. You are either playing for Team Sober or Team Not Sober, depending on how your last few days have gone here. Our biggest dummies so far, we have a two-way tie. That would be Jesse and Jason. It took them 16 questions to get one right. Keep in mind, with the new rules on Big Dummy, we will reset that at the beginning of 2021. So far, these guys have been hanging on for about 4 to 5 months at this point.
But I want to say the reason people encourage us to change it every year is because for about 5 years, it was the same person.
Right, now correct. Now, the last time we played Big Dummy, we always like to do a little men's room poll, and I believe it was in honor of Kim Kardashian's 40th birthday party, Ted. She had a
Correct.
She had a blowout birthday party. It was
On a private island.
Don't be distracted.
30 of her closest friends with, they had chef. They chartered us, bless you, Mike, COVID-filled studio, 777 that chartered them.
Private island, though,
Oh,
right?
yeah, private island, the whole deal. But we know that these guys, these families, they don't live in our world.
No.
Matter of fact.
That's why they did that.
And as soon as they get back, they get criticized for it. So what happens next? Kendall Jenner throws a big birthday or Halloween bash.
What do you care? At that point,
point,
I got enough money to do it again.
But it was the idea of living
Yeah.
that lifestyle.
Sure.
How are these guys always in such good shape, you might wonder? How are they always like... And Russell Wilson, he just admitted that he spends a little bit over $1 million a year on his body alone, and that includes a personal chef.
Yeah.
That includes a trainer
Trainers.
for him and his wife, Sierra.
He's got a mental trainer, too.
He's got all these
A
different...
mental trainer?
Yeah.
He's got one of those chambers that you go
What's
into.
wrong, Russell?
He's just not born that positive.
Well, I mean, look.
He's trying to get more positive.
You're
What,
Russell
like
Wilson.
the Dalai Lama talking to him? Good Lord, man.
But your body is your investment.
Right.
It really is. man,
Ooh, I've
because-
made a bad investment.
Well, yeah, but
Well,
you
made
don't,
a bad,
you don't
bad
need your
investment.
body to do your job. That
Thank God.
You know, he does.
What is he, Dick Cheney?
But he does. He spends over $1 million.
Give me a fake
year.
card. I don't care.
Right. And it just made me go, wow, this is really cool.
That's $1 million. I would not, if I had $1 million to spend on that kind of thing, I can promise you that is not where my $1 million would go.
But
Well, he's got 40, so.
But he's all okay. But look, it's a business expense.
Sure.
You are investing in yourself, and yourself, you are
Correct.
the business. So, I mean, from that standpoint, it's no different than having a company car. You know, if you need to drive everywhere you go.
A $1 million company car.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to drive around a nice
My
car,
body.
but either way, man, these are lifestyles that we're not living. So, hypothetically, we asked you
You're not living.
that you could pick a personal assistant.
Okay.
And so your choices were, like Russ, you could get a personal trainer. I believe he also has a chef. A nanny was part of that, and so was a maid. And as we ask you to follow us on Twitter at Men's Room Live, we put the poll up there. We get the results. Any idea how this whole thing shook down? as far as last week's men's room poll?
I'm going with personal chef.
I
thought
guessing
that was good.
maid.
You're going to go maid? You guys are close. Nanny was last at 7%. Granted, a lot of you do not have children.
And all of you that do the said nanny.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how that went.
7% of you are parents.
You know, actually, I picked nanny.
Would you trust?
I know why you did.
Would you trust a nanny with your young child?
At the ages they are now, sure. Well, I guess it depends on the nanny.
Yeah, I mean, I think,
where are the children?
I think
Maybe
nanny
not.
younger. I mean, as far as the
you know
kid's
what,
age,
man?
not her.
It's like you said. You protect your children all you can until you want a night out, and then it's like, who's that 14-year-old kid down the street? What's his name? Yeah, does he babysit?
The only time I hear about nannies, honest to God, is when they ruin a Hollywood relationship. Because I don't know anyone that has one, so that I'm not in the nanny world. The only time I read about nannies is like on TMZ.
I have a buddy that has one.
Really?
He's got a real life nanny?
Yeah.
Does she live there?
Yeah.
Get in his house?
Yeah, I think she's foreign, so it's an au pair.
An au pair, yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Do you go over every once in a while and see how she's doing?
No.
You should.
Actually, now that you bring it up, I don't think I've ever been invited to the house.
I think I know why.
I know why.
Yeah. Put these kids to bed, woman. We got partying to do. I got Fireball. So nanny came in last at 7%, personal trainer at third at 19% of you, and it was a maid and the chef neck and neck as far as what you were would like to have. Maid was 2, came in at number 2 at 35%. Chef eked out the win, 39% of you said if you could have a personal assistant, which is interesting because maybe you're just getting tired of cooking with the pandemic going on.
That might have a lot to do with it.
Because most of us are. So, I mean, and
otherwise I went out more, right? But now you're eating at home every night. It's kind of like, yeah, it might not be a bad.
But I always, even if it's not the greatest meal in the world, I always feel better that I made a meal at home. I didn't go out. I didn't spend any money.
Well, because you like to
healthy.
eat at home, right? And I would still cook, but if I have that personal chef, I mean that's the life.
But you say you feel better, and I understand the reason you feel better about cooking at home is because you're always happier when you eat out. Like when I'm eating out, I never feel bad. Well, hell yeah!
Difference
I
is
will
too,
take another beer. Thank you.
The difference is too when I eat out, I have fun.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm enjoying.
That's why you quote unquote feel good when you cook at home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel good about cooking, but when I sit down to eat, I'm not like having fun.
That's exactly it.
Like no one's saying like, "Would you like another beer, sir?" And I say, "Yeah."
That's what I mean. So how good do you feel? Like you eat your meal, going, "Boy, I feel good sitting here alone, not
watching
being happy.
TV, coffee table."
Exactly.
I think I need to get up and get another beer. Should I get more macaroni and cheese?
But I feel good about
that's
this.
Another option.
Good for you.
I can keep serving myself, which is problematic. You know what I'm saying? Like at the restaurant, they don't go, "Sir, would you like seconds?"
Right. On the house.
Would you like more chicken wings? You've eaten all. Yeah. Give me 6 more.
That crock pot's almost empty. We should eat the rest of that chicken.
I should save it for another meal. Or could I eat it after I get high again?
All right. Restaurants don't do that.
Exactly. Right. Sir, you look like you went outside and got stoned. Would you like more pot roast? That'd be fantastic.
Thank you.
That's why a lot of times if I get a sandwich at a restaurant, I only eat half of it there.
Because you're going to take it home.
Get stoned and want that sandwich.
So this week on the Men's Room Poll, we are inspired by this story and many others that we have read this year.
I don't know if inspired
the
is
Mike
right
has
word.
brought you in the news and everything else, but this is the latest one. An Oklahoma City man allegedly went into an adult novelty store, exposed himself to the employees, and tried out a product that was on display. Gilbert Alex Cordero, who is 23 years old, is being tried in a district court on public indecency, blah, blah, blah. The Oklahoma City Police Department detective investigating the incident said that the manager at Carly's, which is an adult novelty store, they obtained the surveillance footage from the store. In the footage, Cordero walks up to a shelf, licks his fingers on one hand.
Oh, my God.
Then he used that hand to expose himself with a lick-fingered hand, all right? He then, hold on, we're not done. He then licked the fingers on the other hand and then proceeded to use a piece of merchandise designed for self-gratification, according to the affidavit. I'm going to guess fleshlight on this.
That's my guess.
An egg, something like that, Ted? For a male?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have to lick your fingers for it to work, or is that just a move?
That's his move. That's his move.
You don't have to.
It's like when I go through a stack of papers. You know what I mean?
But I understand why in that
Or
case.
he's about to throw a ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, absolutely. Cordero then placed the merchandise back on the shelf he got it from when he was done and walked away. A store employee said she was watching Cordero through the store surveillance and sounded the store alarm when she saw him starting to use the product on himself. He finished, by the way.
Oh, God.
Well, yeah. I mean, why would you use it?
Well, at the
It's
same
like Pringles.
time,
Once you pop, you
when
can't
the
stop.
alarm finally went off after she hit it, which took a little time, He then stopped what he was doing and walked away, but he left some DNA there. The employee said that she recognized Cordero because he was there the other day submitting a job application to work at the store.
Wow.
Oh, dang.
Well, he's got the gig.
Yeah. Yeah, he
knows our equipment real well. Hey,
exactly.
Cordero, tell the customer what you know.
And maybe if you actually got hired, they would do that. Like they do anything else. Like you come in.
What?
Well, look, when you have
do what if you hire him?
When you're selling something,
yeah.
Typically they let you sample and try those products.
Okay, yes.
So
be cool
if you
with
were
that.
an employee there and you're, like,
but you can't put it back on the shelf, Cordero.
Hey, Tracy, I want you to take these 4 products home. That way you know what the hell you're talking about. You know what I mean? And tell our customers, depending on what they're looking for. If you have an opinion, you want to do this. That's your assignment.
Take this plug home.
Right. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pay you for an hour's work. How long you need? 2 hours? That's good enough for me. You just try the product, know what the hell you're talking about.
These clamps are great. I'm wearing them right now.
Right, exactly.
Oh, cheer up a little.
Should we show you? That's the idea. So, based on that, and people do buy a lot of things used, and depending on what your feelings are about certain items, you probably have strong or not so strong feelings about some of those products.
Well, I have a used car. It doesn't bug me at all.
Exactly. If you go to a flea shop or a flea market or whatever the hell they are, and you
flea
find
market,
you find a coffee table or something like that, you might think, okay, well, that's not a big deal. You bought lawn darts.
Hell yeah!
At one point in time at a flea
technically
market.
Thrill brought them.
Yeah, black market, but you know.
But it's used. It's used.
Sure.
Some people go to a secondhand store. They like to buy their clothes used and everything else. But today we have a different selection of a used product. Now, keep in mind,
our business is going to go out of business soon.
Now, you are going to not only buy this used product, but this will be the only product that you use. Okay? So in these instances, you're buying the used product to use it on a day-to-day basis if you need to. So the first one, as in the case in Oklahoma City, that would be an adult toy. Now, whatever toy that is, that's the toy of your choosing, based on your sex, based on what you like, whatever, but it's used.
Sure.
That's the main point.
Gently used.
All right. We know for the most part that men, the closest thing would probably be the fleshlight. That is going to be a used product. And we had a story not too long ago. An emailer then emailed us after we read the story that said he was trying to convince his buddy to take his fleshlight because he was dating his ex.
Right.
So they were Eskimo brothers, and it did not matter. Because at this point in time, okay, that was his justification behind it. So we have an adult toy. Number 2 on the list, as far as buying and using a used product, is a toothbrush. Okay?
I don't know why that bothers me. Yes, I do know why that bothers me so much.
Okay. We were going to go rectal thermometer, but you don't use that very often. So
well,
we thought,
you don't.
Yeah, well, they do
it's
it.
Not just for checking your temperature down.
Yeah, any of them could be rectal if you want them to, Miles.
So far, name one that isn't.
I use it as a COVID test when people come over to my house. That's what I do. Like, bend over. We got to make sure you don't have the COVID. I don't stick that thing on your forehead. Q-tips at number 3 because we figured you would use these every day. Most people use Q-tips. Unfortunately, they have been used. We don't know who used them.
I just don't know that you could reuse a Q-tip.
Well, you can.
You can. They'll dry back out after somebody's waxy
If
wet
it
ear
looks
goes in it.
dirtier, then you're cleaning your ears. If it looks worse after you pull it out.
If you save all your dirty Q-tips, they will dry up after a little while. You'll see the wax on the outside. You could probably reuse them, but they're going to have your wax on them. Either way. And number 4 is someone's used underwear. Now, say what you want about used underwear, but these are going to be some tight underwear. You can't go like, I want the biggest, baggiest pair of boxers you got.
If you're a dude, they are straight up tighty whities.
They are straight up tighty whities. Yeah. Ladies, they're your regular booty shorts, panties, whatever you want to call them. So
thong, boy shorts.
They've been used.
I feel like a thong is too invasive.
Have you ever worn someone else's underwear?
Yes.
I have too.
I think I may have. I don't know.
It is one of the most weirdly uncomfortable experiences that you cannot describe. It is
because you're so aware of it. I would think.
Yeah.
Even if it's comfortable underwear, I don't know. I could ever get my mind off the fact these are not my underwear.
That's it.
But they're touching me in that place.
And it was I can't remember what the deal was, but I was at my brother's house. I don't know why I didn't have underwear. I didn't have any underwear. I didn't have an accident or anything.
You're just
like that.
at your brother's house. But you have no underwear.
I have no underwear. I don't know how this happened. Either way, I can't remember the situation. I honest to God cannot remember how this happened. But I ended up borrowing his underwear. And it was just the weirdest experience.
Why was it important?
I didn't give them back.
Why was it important for you to borrow his underwear if you were already there without underwear?
I don't know what the situation was. I just know that I'll have to ask him. I'm sure
yourself.
He would remember this because it was weird. But I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was in the same boat. I just went over to a buddy's house Friday night, turned into like a weekend long hang.
Okay.
And by Sunday, I was just like, I hate to ask this. Can I borrow a pair of underwear? And he's like, these are yours now.
They are borrow. It's not borrow.
I mean, they were clean.
It's like I'd like to borrow one of your cigarettes.
Right.
But you're just going to give me back the butt when you're done.
Thank you.
Yeah, right. So there's your men's room poll. You need to buy a used product. You got to use the used product. We also thought retainer, but you know what I mean? That's in your mouth all day. No one's picking that. You know, there's no way.
I'm using the guy's theory on the sex toy.
Which is?
Well, you hook up with a girl, like somebody else has been there. So why not the sex toy?
I just feel different. You know why? Yeah. Because the girl, even though someone's been there, every part of me is still really, 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 really excited to not care about that.
Yeah.
The sex toy, all I can think is there's nothing particularly. I have to already be horny for you to matter. But now that I'm thinking that other people have been there, I don't want to use you. That's all. The girl is the thing I like. I understand what happens in life. I'm cool. A sex toy is just a thing. Like, no, I can't do it.
I mean, even with the toothbrush, think about what the young kids are into now. I mean, what is the one thing young kids are really into now? It's like, for whatever reason, it's become their go-to move. I don't understand that. Yeah, exactly, right? So, I mean...
That's why we don't have cameras in the studio.
You know what they're into.
I do. Trust me, the toothbrush seems really weird to me. Underwear is fine, but I'm just like, screw it. Send me your flashlight.
Oh, okay.
I think I might have to go underwear.
Okay. There's your men's room poll on the used product. All right, let's get this thing going. The game is...
It's been a long 7 months.
Well, you've been
I use other people's flashlights and now pretend I'm dating around.
You've been quarantining. Right. Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK. Who's our first contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Paige. Welcome to the men's room.
Hello.
Hi.
Hola.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, Paige. And Big Dummy, are you sober, not sober?
Sober.
Sober Paige.
You ever sing Turn to Paige, like as a sex command in bed?
No, that has not been used.
All right. Well, you're welcome. Okay. You are welcome. Just to let them know what you would like, just sing.
Maybe it's not the right position for you. You tell them I'm going to turn the page.
Right.
Well, when my husband started dating me, he did say that he thinks of the term "Are we on the same page?" differently now.
But only when his friends are there.
Yeah. Does he have another? Does he have another page that he could get on?
I hope not.
Okay. Right.
He has a one-page book, Miles.
I got a girlfriend named Paige and a wife named Paige. All right, to buy a used product there, Paige. Will it be an adult toy, a toothbrush, Q-tips, or underwear? Where are you going on our men's room poll?
Can I wash the underwear before I use it?
Of course. Yeah. I mean, you can rinse the toothbrush.
Okay.
All of that.
I'm going with underwear.
You're going underwear. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still uncomfortable, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
All right. Let's see here. Here's your question. What future celebrity made an appearance as Molly in Home Alone 3? Was it Jennifer Lawrence, Liv Tyler, or Scarlett Johansson?
Scarlett Johansson.
One and done.
You had no idea. You just guessed right.
What was the plot of Home Alone 3?
Where was he from? All right, so it was...
One was
he was at home.
Paris.
Right.
They were
he was
Paris.
in New York.
Then he was lost in New York. I don't know that I've seen 3. I didn't even know there was one.
Was it still even Macaulay Culkin?
I don't think it was Macaulay Culkin for 3.
All right, what do you got there, Mike?
Hang on, I'm working on it.
So someone else was left home alone?
That is correct. Multiple children being
So
home
it wasn't him for the third consecutive time?
Because he was 18,
right, exactly.
And he was cool with that.
At this point in time, I mean, like, yeah.
Mom, Dad, where'd you go?
Okay, so the kid is homesick from school. So I think everybody's at work, and he's just homesick from school.
Oh, that's stupid. Who cares?
You mean like Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
I
Yes.
guess, maybe,
Just like that.
Okay. Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK. Who's our next contestant? Ready to play the big game?
Yeah, they lost everybody by 3. Macaulay Culkin's gone. The director's gone. The composer's gone.
Dang, you lose your composer?
Right,
Wait a minute.
They just slapped Home Alone on this one.
Even the composer's like, yeah, I'm not making music.
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, Jesus. Hello, John. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy!
How we doing?
Hola.
John, what team are you playing for today? Team sober, team not sober?
Team not sober.
Welcome to the show, John. What are you doing over there? You drinking?
I'm smoking.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Buy a used product, John. What's it going to be? Is it going to be an adult toy, toothbrush, Q-tips, or underwear?
God, who's it used by?
We don't know.
No,
it's like going to any store. It's just used.
Yeah.
It's got to be the Q-tip.
Oh, that thought, then you go Q-tip? You sick mother.
Yeah, it's got to be the Q-tip.
All right, John.
I mean, you say that like there's no doubt about that.
Whatever weed you're smoking, John, send some up our way. I'd like to try that.
Hey, no problem, guys. The more the merrier.
Yeah.
The more the merry Jane, I believe. All right, here's your question. A man by the name of Miles Coverdale, he's credited with translating what popular book into English?
Dante's Inferno?
That's not a terrible guess. If you have no idea, that's not a bad guess.
Say it again.
A man by the name of Miles Coverdale. He's credited with translating what popular book into English?
Oh, the Bible.
That is correct.
Oh, okay. The Bible.
Ted bringing it home. That's right. That's right.
That's what we do.
All men named Miles must translate a Bible into a foreign language. All right, your question. The Battle of Waterloo saw the final defeat of what general? ABBA.
Oh, God. I'm not a history buff. Oh, Battle of Waterloo. Colonel Sanders?
Colonel Sanders.
That'd be Napoleon.
Dynamite.
Yeah.
God, I told you I don't want to fight this battle. Why is my penis so small?
All right there, John. In the world of business, what does the abbreviation DJIA stand for? In the world of business, what does the abbreviation DJIA stand for? Business. World of business.
Oh, man, I might break that record.
DJIA.
Dow Jones Industrial.
Bam.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got that one wrong, too. And then when I read it, I'm like, oh, I'm stupid.
Yeah, that makes sense. I thought it was just DJ Iowa.
Yeah. Yo, DJ Iowa, bring another corn.
He throws cobs out to the audience.
Who wants a muffin? All right, your question.
Call this nuts track Hawkeyes.
What are the names of the two main characters of the Twilight book series?
Oh, that one I know. It's Edward Collins and Bella Thorne.
Okay. Bella Thorne, but
close
just
enough,
Bella.
John. Close enough. That's right.
Hey, by the way, someone says Home Alone 3 was actually really funny. And there's also a Home Alone 4. Come on. Come on.
Take that franchise out back.
Stop it. When the composer leaves, the franchise is over.
More Big Tummy coming up, 206-421-ROUND.
Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
Top Gun Maverick is the #1 movie in the world.
Damn right.
It's an absolute blast from start to finish, and one of the greatest movies ever made.
Having any fun yet?
Tom Cruise, Top Gun Maverick, rated PG-13.
You're in the men's room. 99.9 KISW and KISW HD1 Seattle.
Days away, we will be doing it live. KISW proudly presents Live Day 2020. Man, it's going to be crazy. What could possibly go wrong on this one?
Why do you say that out loud?
Well, we're going to do the whole thing live. BJ and Miggs, along with the men's room, all the sound effects you hear, all the commercials you hear, the music that you hear, everything will be 100% completely live, thanks to our friends at the Advocates, and they are underway already in here.
We need real crickets.
Trying to get everything ready.
Yeah. What's that? We need real crickets.
Oh, you mean for the sound effects?
Yeah, because I can just do this.
What else do we do? You're bringing in the bong, right?
We need a mortar.
Okay.
We need a bomb. People insist on that. This is going to be a little dicey. I'm sure legal can deal with this. We need a gun. In case anyone wants to I have to fire the gun and know where to aim it.
Right. Yeah. All those things will be live. It's going to be anarchy in here as we do a little live day.
And we need a jet.
Yeah. We got a little private party for you, too, if you'd like to be a part of it. The KISW Live Day Halftime Zoom Room. Both BJ show and the men's room are going to be doing a little hour. BJ after his show with Miggs. We'll be doing it beforehand, so we'll be doing the pre-funk. But either way, chance for you to get in to a little private Zoom chat and be able to ask anything you want, talk to the guys in the show, and just have kind of a little happy
We need a real
hour.
bear.
And we need all those things. If you'd like to be a part, by the way, of the KISW Live Day Halftime Zoom Room, head to KISW.com. Tickets are available there. Only 50 spots available for each show. And a part of the ticket proceeds will go to our friends at Coast for Kids with the Washington State Council of Firefighters and Operation Warm. So it's going to be a great day. Join us, won't you, for Live Day. It will be broadcast live. KISW.com has all the details. So it's going to be a good time.
Are you bringing in your trombone, Mike? Yeah?
Yeah. All right. It's a little rusty.
Mike on the sad, rusty trombone. All right.
Yes, exactly. We'll be doing it live all day. It'll be a good time. All right, the game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK. We have a brand new contestant ready to play the big game.
Yes, we do. Hello, Travis. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy!
Hello, Travis.
Hey, Ted.
Hey, Travis.
Hey.
Just ask him.
All right, Travis, men's room poll today. You have to buy a used product. It's going to be an adult toy, a toothbrush, Q-tips, or underwear.
I'm going with Ted, and I'm going to reuse the toy.
I'm glad to have company on this team.
Yeah.
I got to get my money's worth. That was $50.
Oh, yeah. Are you sober or not sober?
I'm team sober.
You okay, Travis?
I like you, man.
Travis, you doing all right today?
I'm always good.
Always good.
All right.
Well, Ted is happy to have you here, friend.
That's important in these times to check in on people.
Travis, do you get the toy first or do I get it first?
Well, it's like pitching and catching. I don't know who.
Yeah, all right, I'll give it to you when I'm done.
Aren't you glad you asked? All right, Travis, here is your first question.
Hey, Ted.
A juzja. That's what it's called. A juzja is the loss of which sense? Which of your five senses have you lost if you're suffering from a juzja?
Touch.
Oh, no, you can still touch that.
I guess.
You lose a sense of taste.
Travis, did you want to ask Ted another question?
No.
Okay.
All right, Travis, your question. This state, just this past Tuesday, voted to no longer make slavery a punishment for crime.
Florida?
Oh. No, they're still down with it.
Florida's stupid.
No, they're important right now. That would be Nebraska.
Oh, that was yesterday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hence Tuesday, which I was 2 days ago. But either way, yeah, that's Nebraska. Good on Nebraska. Thank you. I'm glad 61% of you voted for that. All right, your question, multiple choice. Aztecs, Incas, or Mayans? Montezuma was the emperor of which?
The Mayans.
I mean, you're quick with the answer.
Yeah. Travis, I like the speed. You know what? You get the toy first.
I'll take it.
Travis, do you have anything for your personal pleasure that you own?
Xbox.
Okay.
All right. That works.
Yeah.
It vibrates. All right. Your question. What book starts with the line, "Call me Ishmael"?
Ishmael?
Yeah, Ishmael. Or is that your guess?
Genesis.
Travis, that's a pretty good answer.
Is it Moby Dick or the Old Man of the Sea? Is it
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. Okay.
Old Man of the Sea begins with, "You're going to regret wasting your time reading this."
But it's only 110 pages. Get through it.
No.
Just do the report.
Just
do the book report.
But it's like reading an 800-page book.
Get over with.
It's so quick, though. That's why I like it.
It's not. I just couldn't get through like more than a page. Like, dude, please.
Fahrenheit 451, another good short book.
Yep.
You know what I did? I lit it on fire. That's why I did my book report.
Travis, question number 5 here.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. What TV show did Mork and Mindy spin off from? That is a tough one. Even if you were alive during the time, most people don't connect it together.
Alf.
Not a bad guess.
That's not a terrible guess.
Although Alf came after. Was it Laverne and Shirley? Happy Days?
It was Happy Days.
Happy Days.
Actually, the next question was, what did TV show did Laverne and Shirley spin off from?
Oh, sorry.
We'll skip that. No, it's fine. It's fine. You know,
just trying to.
It's okay, Miles. No, it's all right.
The people.
Yeah, just go ahead. All right. What is the capital of the Netherlands? Ted, you wanted to go there. Historic. That's not why anybody goes.
Wham, bam. Travis, think about this one. Bikes, fun.
Red Light District.
Wham, bam, thank you.
Wham Bam.
No, the name of the town. We need a name of a city that is the capital of the Netherlands.
Nether Regions.
Jesus, Travis, that was pathetic.
Amsterdam. I went to Amsterdam once.
That might be the worst question answer we've ever had. We might have to save that for the end of the year.
But you had a better one early. See, that's the thing. The other one was funny.
Right.
That one was disappointing.
Travis is on this, man. He's got
all
this.
right. You sure? All right.
Travis, you all right? You there?
All right. Now, look, I got kids. That's why I know the answer to this. How many sisters does Lincoln Loud have in the cartoon Loud House? Are you unfamiliar with this, Mike? Yeah. I have seen this.
In the Loud House, in the Loud
You've seen it,
House.
Yep.
Some, and we gotta show our love. 8.
Oh, damn it. 10.
Can't believe you knew that much, Travis.
Now, if you've seen the show, it's Lori, Lenny, Luna, Luann, Lynn, Lucy, Lana, Lola, Lisa, and Lily.
I've never seen this one.
Me neither.
You need kids. You know what I mean?
No, you don't.
Well, I guess you don't. But.
Don't worry about it. The TV show is not that important. Don't make it watch it to see kids. So,
Ted, have children.
I thought I'd call you up
and watch Loud House. It'll be worth it. All the expense. It'll be worth watching this show.
I'm still on Room on the Broom.
I didn't think you were going to have kids. Well, I want to watch this show.
Want to watch Loud House and not look weird.
Go to Chuck E. Cheese, all the things.
All right, your question. What 1980s band had fans who happily called themselves blockheads?
Kiss.
Wait, judges.
That's actually one of the better answers.
Judges? I think we might need to talk to the judges. That might be acceptable.
It was not Kiss, although very apropos. It was New Kids on the Block.
Oh.
See how they
I
did
didn't
that?
even know that.
I didn't either.
I thought you were a New Kids fan.
I wasn't.
Okay. Oh, you weren't?
No, my boy
Blockheads.
band, I started with NSYNC and Backstreet.
Okay.
Blockheads.
Blockheads.
All right, Travis, you're on question number 9.
That's it. Huh? Okay. Parrot heads are the fans of what musical artist?
Carrot heads?
Parrots. As in the bird. Yeah.
Musical artist? The Parrots?
I mean, if you don't know, then you just don't know.
Question 10.
Mike, do you know? Yeah, Mike's searching. Yeah, Jimmy Buffett.
You know why? Because you're West Coast.
No.
No, be dead serious.
No, it's not that. We said musical artist.
Oh.
That's what they're... So Jimmy Buffett doesn't come to mind. All right, while we're on that topic, next question. What musical group has deemed their fans deadheads?
You got this, Travis. Travis?
Def Leppard. Def Leppard.
Def Leppard.
Def Leppard.
Def Leppard. Oh, no!
Who's at the door?
Oh, no!
Run, Travis, run! Oh, no!
Wow.
Oh, the humanity.
I thought the monster was dead,
Oh, my
you said.
God.
Someone killed him.
I didn't know Travis brought him back to life like a lightning bolt striking Frankenstein.
Well, that's an awful shame. Okay.
Man, because I was really enjoying his time. Come on, monster.
Sorry, Ted.
Every time we get a Ted fan in here, you guys got the monster eat him.
I guess we're going to have to get a new contestant for the game.
Boy, that sucks.
206-421-ROCK. Who is ready to play the big game?
Nobody says hi to me 4 times.
Hello, Stoner Jen. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bicholas.
Hola. Jen, I guess you're not sober, right?
No.
Okay, Jen. All right, Jen. Our men's room poll. You got to buy a used product. Will it be an adult toy, a toothbrush, Q-tips, or underwear?
This is so gross. I'd have to wash them several times, but I guess I'll go underwear.
All right.
Disgusting.
Would you wear Steve's underwear?
Yeah, I go, hey, Jen, hey, man.
I mean, seriously.
I know you pooped yourself. You take my underwear.
Look, you're camping. You don't have a choice.
I'm not judging you, but go ahead and take my underwear.
Spare pair.
And by the way,
if it was like the last thing, but
Why not
Jesus.
just go commando, I guess? I don't know.
Oh, you would go commando.
Because it's 100 degrees and 90% humidity.
They're already body temperature. I mean, I will just give them to you right now. So if it was the last thing, all right. Okay. I see. All right, Jen, here is your question. Apache, Sioux, or Mohawk? Geronimo was a member of which tribe?
Mohawk?
Nope. Apache. Yes. I'm pretty sure Miles didn't know, but just said, well, it's a one of two.
Yep.
Now let's go to the world of superheroes. Barry Allen is the Flash. Diana Prince is Wonder Woman. What superhero is Oliver Queen? He has his own TV show. I don't know if it's still on, but...
Goodness. Silver Surfer?
Silver Surfer.
Is it Archer?
Goodness gracious. No, you silly fool.
The Quill? See what I did
The
there?
Quill. You're just trying to guess Mike
A little
Charade.
random guess. I don't know.
The arrow.
Green Arrow.
Fletching Man.
Green Arrow. Fletch.
Fletching Man.
All right. Christmas time is coming up. Ted, you like Christmas music.
I do.
What Christmas song contains the line, quote, somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me? Which seems kind of effed up, to be honest with you.
Holly Jolly Christmas.
Jesus Christ. Wow. I cannot
Good job,
believe.
Stoner Jen.
I would not have guessed that in 25 million years. Oh, I mean, have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I honestly don't know the next line.
I'd date her.
Go ahead, Stoner Jen?
No, Holly Jolly Christmas.
Oh. What's wrong with Stoner Jen?
She won't wear anyone's
exactly.
underwear.
No, you just...
She's a prude.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Doug. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy!
Hello, Doug.
What up, fellas?
Hola. Doug, sober, not sober?
Not sober.
Not sober, Doug.
Yeah, 2 beers in, not sober.
All right. Doug, a men's room poll. Buy a used product. Adult toy, toothbrush, Q-tips, and underwear. Keep in mind you need to use the product.
Can you go over that again?
Adult toy, toothbrush, Q-tips, or underwear.
All those are gross, but I guess, I'll rationalize underwear, but all those are gross.
Okay. All right.
Everyone feels the need to tell us this. Listen, we know.
Hey, I got to ask you. If you are, hypothetically, okay, if I'm dating you, all right, Doug, okay, we're going out. At the time, wouldn't you really be Dig? But then if we broke up, then I call you Doug. Right? See what I'm saying?
In the past tense kind of.
Yeah, you're Dig right now. Like, we're going out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Your name is Dig.
I get what you're going for.
And then if we break up,
then you're Doug.
Then you're Doug.
The most awkward thing is when people say, how do you spell Doug?
Hey, how do you spell Doug?
I'm like, is there any other way to spell it?
Well, D-U-G.
Yeah.
D-O-U-G or D-U-G or D-I-G or what? Is there really any...
I do the same thing with my last name. Say Hill.
Are we misconstruing the spelling of Doug now?
Doug, trust me. I've had people ask me how to spell Smith.
If they ever ask Ted.
Well, yeah, I can understand that.
Well, if you could use a Y.
Makes sense.
But if you put an E on the end, it's Smythe.
Right. So most people don't. This is honest to God
true. Are you saying the Smiths with a Y aren't really Smiths?
No.
This is true.
Can you spell Smith a different way?
There's a kid I went to school with.
Can you actually spell Smith with a Y?
Yeah. You can. Most people don't, however.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Went to school with a kid. His last name was B. B-E-A. All right. Julius B.
Does that mean you're just that much cooler than everyone else if you're Smith with a Y?
Doug, how high are you?
Well, I'm 2 beers in, like I said, but I'm not high at all.
That's it?
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you drinking?
Budweiser.
Okay.
Bud Heavy.
Some pretty basic B stuff, but...
All right, Doug, we're going to give you a question. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, here we go.
How many pawns does each player have at the start of a chess game?
Is it 8?
Yes!
Oh, wow. All right.
One and done. Good job, Doug.
How else would you spell it? Well, D-U-G. Right, Mr. D-U-G and D-O-U-G.
I just felt
I would
bad.
assume it would be D-O-U-G, but there is a second way to spell it.
There is.
I just felt bad, like we were interrupting.
I know. We were interrupting him. I'm sorry.
Game is Big Dummy. 206-421-ROCK. Who's our next contestant ready to play the big game?
Ted knows. James, welcome to the men's room.
Hola, amigos.
Hola. James, are you sober or not sober?
Not sober, my friend.
You said you're sober?
Not sober.
All right.
Not sober, James.
What are you doing over there, James?
Smoking weed, drinking beers.
Good for you. All right, James, you got to buy a used product. Problem is you got to use it. Adult toy, toothbrush, Q-tips, or underwear?
No questions asked. Give me the underwear.
Underwear it is. Okay, no questions asked then.
I think no questions asked for any of those. Like, all right, let's just buy it. Don't judge.
Yep.
All right, here's your question. What element is represented by the letter K on the periodic table?
Ooh, I know this one.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, here's the thing is when you said that, my first thought was ketamine, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's
Jesus,
not an element.
why would that just be the first thing to pop in your head, I wonder?
And it's not even an element. Ketamine!
That's what I said. It's not an element. No, that's potassium.
Oh, man, really?
I'm not shocked the guy that mentioned ketamine knows his periodic
Some reason
table.
I was going to say, I had a feeling, I was like, oh, no, wait, man.
For some reason, I was hoping it was kryptonite.
You would think.
You know?
But no.
Honest to God. Isn't there really a kryptonite?
There is really kryptonite.
There really is, and I really thought it was K.
Yeah, it's Krypton.
Oh, Krypton.
Yeah.
Close enough.
But there is kryptonite, right? Don't they make...
Not positive. I don't know.
I don't know. I can't get around it.
Miles gets weak, you see.
Exactly.
Oh,
see.
He's really Krypton.
I'm a Superman. Get it out. Game is Big Dummy. 206-421-ROCK. Who is our next contestant? Ready to play the big game.
Hello, Will. Welcome to the men's room.
Liquor and whores.
Oh, boy.
Will, are you sober or not sober?
Yeah. Not sober.
Jesus Christ, man.
What is with today?
All right, Will, we're banking on you, man. Buy a used product or men's room poll. You have to use it, Will. Adult toy, toothbrush, Q-tips, or underwear.
No, man. Give me a toy.
You got the toy.
You know, when you say it, it's really creepy.
Yeah.
It feels like it doesn't even bug you.
I'm going to put in your Happy Meal.
All right.
Oh, they're all nasty.
Here's your question. What type of boat is a sloop?
A sloop?
A sloop. S-L-O-O-P.
A canoe?
A what?
A canoe?
Canoe. Not a bad guess. Sailboat. Sailboat.
It's called a sloop.
A sloop. A sloop is a type of sailboat, but I don't believe all sailboats are sloops.
That's why that bar is down by the docks.
Yeah, the sloop.
Sloop up to John B. What is going on over there with your phone, Will?
I don't know.
Howard got multiple choice for you. It's a little troubling, but Pringles the potato chip contains what percentage of potato? 42, 52, 62, or 72%?
42.
That is correct. And by the way, because it's less than 50% potato, as a result, they're not legally allowed to be labeled chips, but crisps. So take a look at your can of Pringles. It should say crisps, not chips.
I don't want to know what the other 58% is.
I don't either, but it's delicious.
More of Big Dummy coming up. 206-421-ROCK.
Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.